Welcome back to the UMass DAX Introduction to R video series.
In this video, we will be discussing about how we can create a linkage between GitHub and RStudio so that we can clone the repository from GitHub. The very first thing that we need to do is we will go to our GitHub account. Okay, so here is my GitHub account, and here I will search for DAX 601 underscore August 2022, right? Once we get that, we see we have a link out here. So we will select this link. And here, the first thing that we need to do is we need to fork. Okay, we need to fork it because we want to copy it from here. That's why. So first we will fork it. Once we fork it, we will see that there's a new page that has come up. We will go to the bottom of the page. It says create fork. So we will select create fork. And then again, we'll get a new page out here where we will see that there's an option called code over here. So once you click over code, you will get a drop down, and then you are able to copy the URL over here. So let's just copy this, and now we will go to RStudio. We first need to create a new project. All right. So we will select file option on the top left corner, and then we will select new project. All right. So a new project is being created first. Now we see that there's a new window that has popped up. So we need to select version control over here. Then we will select Git. And the URL that we had copied from GitHub repository, we will just paste it over here. All right. And you will also see that I have selected a specific location where this file should be stored. The project directory should be stored, right? So I have just selected it as my desktop. You can select it anywhere else where you feel comfortable so that you can access it easily. Now we will select create project. All right. Now is the time when the cloning has been started. The GitHub repository is getting cloned to RStudio, and then finally it will be stored on your local system. In my case, it will be on the desktop. So once this process gets over, then we will go back and validate whether it has been really cloned on my local system or not. This might take some time depending on the processing capability of your systems. All right, but it does happen very, very quickly. So it seems that it has been done, and I can see that there's a new RStudio window that is popping up for me. And on the top right corner, you can see that there is DAX 601 underscore August 2022 project that has been opened up for me out here, right? Which is basically a signal which tells us that, okay, this has been created. This particular project has been, repository has been cloned on my local system. And here in the third window, you can also see that there are certain different files that have come over here. All right. We will discuss about these files in the upcoming sessions in the next videos. But let's go and check whether a repository has been created or cloned on my local system or not. So I'll just go to desktop to check that. Okay. And here I can see on top that there is DAX 601 August 2022. It has just been created on August 3rd at 6:22 p.m. All right, so that's the time right now. All right, so if I open this, I can see that those files that I needed to be cloned are here.
That concludes the lesson for this video. Be sure to pause here and make sure that you can complete this checklist. If you have any trouble, please reach out to the DAX Tutoring Ambassadors. We'll see you in the next video.